Yeah, hello everyone. You are welcome once again to our next section, right? This is day two, and today the focus is on code editors. We want to write code, meaning that we would need a particular tool in writing our code, right? And there are different code editors available in the market, right? On this particular tab that I have opened, or the only thing that I need you to understand is that code editors are specialized tools, specialized software applications designed for writing, editing, and managing source code. So if you are building a piece of software, in this case, we are learning what web development. We want to build a website for a particular uh, thing or purpose. Even if it's a web page, you are going to write that using a text editor or a code editor, right? So in the text editor, you'll be able to write, you'll be able to edit, and you'll be able to manage your source code, right? So then you can read the other stuffs as well, or research. Just type this keyword or something, this question, right? And then you have the information to read, right? But know that to write a code, we need a code editor, an editor that will be able to help us write our code, edit it, and then also save it or share it, right? So that is that. And then when it comes to code editors, there are a lot of code editors in the market, right? They are all available for you to use. There are some that you pay, some, and then most of them are what? Open source. Open source means that they are available for anybody to use without paying anything, right? So on my screen here, you could see text editor software or code, right? So you could see a lot of these text editors here: Sublime Text, Vim, Atom, Bracket, a whole lot, right? The question is, which one should you choose? Don't worry. Just choose one that you think you are okay with upon researching, right? I have my own that we'll be using, right? But Sublime Text, I use Sublime Text before for some few projects. I used Atom before. I tried Bracket, right? And then uh, Notepad, and then later on I switched to VS Code, which we will be using, right? So it's just a matter of preference. What do you think works best for you? Choose that, stick to that. If for any reason you want to change, that is fine. Just download it and then you learn few basics about that particular text editor and you go your way, right? There are a lot of text editors. You choose is by preference, right? So don't let anybody deceive you and um be like, they will be like, you have to use Sublime Text compulsory, you have to use VS Code. No, just choose and use. That's all. Let's get into it. Here we will use, in this 30-day journey, we are going to use VS Code. Okay, so just type VS Code. I'll leave a code, the link to in the description as well, so you can get that, right? So VS Code is also a text editor, right? And then this is how you come or you get it. You click on it, it takes you to a page where you can download for your OS or your operating system. For me, I am a Windows, so I'll just click on this particular one. The download starts. It will start very soon. So you wait for it to download, right? When the download is done, I'm still waiting for the download to start. But then when the download is done, you just open your downloads folder, right? So it started downloading, right? Wait for it to finish. For me, I have it already, so I'll just pause it or even cancel it at all. I have it already. So when it's done downloading, go into your downloads folder, just double click on the executable file, the downloaded file, right? Follow the instructions or follow the prompt and then get VS Code installed. So assuming you have that done, just double click on it or search for it. you can press your Windows keys if you're on Windows and then search out VS Code and then just click on it, right? I have it open already, so I'll just bring it up, and this is the interface. We are not really focusing on the interface here, but if you want to close it, you want to minimize all these ones, I believe you all know this already. And then files, let's create our first file. If you want to create a web page, then you want to write a code, you create a file for it. It's a file that browsers would see and then understand, right? So let's see our our very first web page. So I'll just click on new, right? New, and then here is giving options, right? I would go with text file, and then I'll click on save, Control S, or I'll come here and then I'll click on save, right? Then I want to choose my folder where I need it to be saved. Yeah, so I have here 30-day. I'll just select this folder. If you don't have it, you can just click on hot new, create a new folder, and then you just open it, right? And then here I'll enter the name of my web my web page. So I'll just call it my hyphen first. The name doesn't matter. My have hyphen first uh, web page web page, and it must end with what? .html. I'll explain this later, but it must end with .html. And then make sure here the file type, just put it at what? All types, right? All types. Save as types, just put it at what? All files, sorry, all files, and then give it a name .html, and you save it. So this becomes our HTML file, and this is where we'll be writing our code, we'll be editing it, and then we'll be seeing the result, right? So quickly, I'll just write this is something simple, right? This is web my first web page, just this, and then I will save it, Control S, right? And once I have it saved and then I want to see the result, I'll just go straight away into the folder I have it in, into the folder I save it in. So make sure you know the folder in which you have your file saved. Exactly. And then I'll just come here, double click on it, and it opens in my browser. So this is now my first web page, or my page, right? If you are making changes, so I can write out like learning I am learning web development, and then I'll just save it, right? I'll just save it, and then I'll go back to the page. I already have the page open, but when I come here, you don't see the result. Just refresh, and then you'll see that added as well. Okay, so later in the video, we will see how we can write code, save it instantly. You come here, you see the result, right? But for now, this is what you do. So this is what web development is about. The focus of this video is just to get you or let you install VS Code, and that's all. So I believe we've achieved the purpose. Stay tuned for the next one. See you then for day 3. Bye bye.